they do have to get all the okays and thumbs up and all that kind of thing from the brands to make sure everything's all right and all that kind of thing. Just take
I've
time.
just crashed in.
Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm doing something. Oh, there you go.
Have you done it?
Oh.
Have you done it? But yeah, no, it's like argument's sake, Euro Truck again. They've been around for a long time. What are you doing? You're going over the wall again.
No, I don't know what's going on.
Is your controller wig down?
At you. Oh, hang on.
You're looking at your stream and not your TV, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I was looking at the our TV with it rather than the actual. Oh, I was wondering what was going on. The thing was moved. I even told. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, and don't talk about shortcuts. She likes to cut through
I
bushes.
do. And he goes mental. He's always like, why? Wait a minute, let me get out of the third person. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for following the Danish doctor. Welcome to the channel, and hey, and he was just speaking to Evexia, my wife, a minute ago. Well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, both streams open.
Oh, well,
thank you very
much for watching, and thank you all for.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. It's at least you're seeing both perspectives at the same time. That is very, very smart.
It is very smart. We actually put them on YouTube so people get to watch either or.
Yeah, we do. Oh.
So if they miss it on the stream, like Evex, watch mine, or vice versa.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty smart you're doing that. Oh, where am I putting this baler? I was about to put it here, but I'm not sure.
Just pop it in the shed where it was before. It'll be fine.
Before. Oh, here.
Pretty much where you are, yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, so I am.
I've see both sides of the same game when people play court games. Yeah, no, it's nice to see it in it because it's like with me. I've always been a big fan of Daggerwin. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Daggerwin. I've always been a big fan of Daggerwin, and he does co-op multiplayer with.
That's a better spot than where he tried from. Yeah. Well. I actually knocked it into that place. I think. I think I hit it at one point, the baler. So
she did hit it.
Yeah, I think.
Not a thing, she did.
I think I did. Yeah, no, I hit it and I asked him to get it out. So, but at least I put it in a better spot than where he got it from me.
But yeah, oh, what's he called? Oh, Chainsaw 100. That's it. I was trying to think of his name then. But yeah, he does co-op with Chainsaw 100, and I do often watch like Daggerwin side, and then I'll go across and watch Chainsaw side as well.
Nice.
You know, it's nice to see both perspectives, especially when they're doing something together, but they're doing different parts of the job and all that kind of thing. And sometimes they go off and do their own thing as well.
I was just looking.
I forgot what to do now. So 22 is pretty much done. It just needs some fertilizer soon, probably. Apparently needs ploughing, but it's a grass field. We need to put some fertilizer on 23 if we want to go throw some on there.
And what?
Fertilizer.
23. That's what I was just looking.
Yeah, if you want to go throw some fertilizer on 23.
Yep, that's fertilizer spreader.
Good question.
Oh.
It's somewhere around the farm.
Somewhere.
Let's see if we've even got one. We might not even have one yet.
1 minute. I think we do. Oh, yeah, it's here. One got lime. Yeah.
There we
In
go.
a shed somewhere. Yeah, that's about right. That's the way we work. I mean, it's just a case of, oh, it's somewhere, just look for it.
Eventually, because obviously we're only on like it's only like the fourth time we've played on this map in it.
Yeah.
We will have some kind of organisation, and we'll know where things are.
No.
But at the
no,
moment,
let me just interrupt, right?
all right,
He
I'll
will,
have some.
yeah,
I'll
he'll have some
organisation.
organisation, and I will mess it up. I'm the messy one.
That's pretty much the way it goes.
And it's funny because when I put something somewhere where it's
Oh
not
no,
meant to be.
it won't take the fun out of it. Trust me. I'll tidy it up and give it 20 minutes of Evexia being online, and it won't be tidy anymore.
Oh my god. No, it
But
is
no,
true.
we do,
I'm really bad for it. And then he goes mental because I'm like, I keep moving things.
But no, I don't mind it being messy. It's
Leave it
more
messy,
when
yeah. Wait, it is. Leave it messy.
all right, I'll leave it messy then. It's gonna wind me up, but I'll leave it messy. We'll give it a go. I will be lurking on both streams. Oh, that's fine. You're quite welcome to lurk all you want.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Yeah.
Thank you for follow. What field? 23?
23.
Okay.
Right, let's back in. The walls around the fields will drive me nuts. Yeah, they can be annoying. I do like them because it adds that element of authenticity and a bit of difficulty as well. Because obviously you've got to deal with them problems.
Not good for people like me.
Yeah, it's Evexia that mainly has the issues because she likes to drive through them and she can't.
I usually do, right, is it doesn't like it when I drive through bushes. So I'll do it on purpose and let him know that I've drove. You know, he's like, why? It's like a pet peeve. So funny.
It's just likes to wound me up, really.
Oh, I do. I'm not even gonna.
Right, so on that note, you guys that are watching my stream, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I need the toilet. I will leave you with Evexia, just keeping you company. Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, I'm just going to go to the toilet and quickly make a coffee because I need a coffee.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that'll be amazing.
Yeah, I will be back in 2 minutes. I will leave you in Evexia's capable hands, so if you're watching my stream, obviously you'll be able to hear Evexia, but I won't be moving for a minute or two. So, back in a moment.
Probably more. I'm doing. Crashing into walls. I was just about to say he's walking around like an old man right now. He's been he's got numb bum cheeks, ain't you, babe? Had better volume on his stream. Did I? Oh Jesus, that's not. Fix that. How would I fix that, David? How would I fix that? He said I had better volume on his stream. On your stream, sorry. He says I have better volume on your stream. Yeah. On my stream. Alright, just bear with me. I'll try that out in a second. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah, I know I'm wasting fertilizer. Yeah, I know. I'll do it afterwards. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it in a bit. Hopefully you can hear me though. I'm not too bad, am I? Yeah, he was. Evex was just shouting to me from the toilet. He said I need to put a what on my mic? A boomer? Not like that anyway. I hear you. I had to turn the volume most of the way up. I'm so sorry. It probably doesn't help that I'm trying to not talk too loud, because, well, he's muted it at the moment, so it's probably okay. But I'm trying not to talk too loud because you hear me through his as well. No, so it's a bit of a iffy one, that one. Oh, I've run out of fertilizer. Stop worrying about his stream. Yeah, but then I'd echo, and then people wouldn't like that, would they? Worry about yours. You're right. You are right. I worry about everything though, that's the problem. I'll worry about mine, I'll worry about his, and I'll try and do something, fix both. Okay, so I need more fertiliser. Have we got a fertiliser thing? It's a mum's job. Yeah, I've got 5 kids, so it's typical mum things.
Spends more time worrying about me.
I do. 5, yeah, 5 kids. Crazy. I didn't learn after the first one. Thought one was plenty. Well, to be fair, I only wanted 2. I wanted a boy and a girl. And I ended up with 3 girls to start off with. And I had to try for that boy. So I did. And then I was like 32 now. Yeah. Oh, a year older than me. Oh, yeah. But what was I going to say? Yeah, I had to try for the boy. And then I was like, he needs a little brother to play with. Luckily, that was a boy. I may not have stopped. 32 is a nice age, though. Evexia is 32. Hang on, what am I doing here? I can't get fertiliser from that thing, can I? In the shed. Oh god, that thing that I took this out of. Right, okay. Sorry, Evex was just giving me direction. We've only been married a bit over a year, so we're still waiting for our grandkids. Do you know what? Do you know what's really funny, right? I had my kids at an early age. I was actually 16 when I had them. Well, 16 when I had my first one. And I actually can't wait to be a grandma. I really cannot. I won't be a grandma, I'll probably be a nana or a nanny or a nana. But I honestly cannot wait to have grandkids. Right. Is that fertiliser? Oh my gosh. You pointed that way, so I was like... Yeah, but you can give them back. Can't give your own back. Yeah, I did. I did lose a bit of my youth, but in some ways it's a good thing. Because now I'm the age I am, I actually can't have kids now, so I had them early for that reason. Because my mum was 21 when she couldn't have kids. I was the last, second that she tried after that and she couldn't get pregnant, so it's a case of I tried early, so I didn't go through that. So yeah, it's a bit of a catch-22. You either have, like, because of certain things that run through it, it's a case of you either have kids early or whatever sort of thing. So yeah, bit weird. Sorry about that. I overshare sometimes. Get this fertiliser. Now I've actually checked the fertiliser. I was terrible a minute ago. I thought I was picking fertiliser seed. Yeah. Wife is pregnant. It happens, and it is so sad when it does. I had to watch my mum, and we didn't know what it were at first, but it took, sorry, 1 minute, my cat's on Evexia's keyboard. Yeah, I had to watch my mum try so many times, and it just never happened after me, so it was one of them. I knew I wanted to be mum, and me and Evex decided to have an early, a bit too early if you ask me, but I'm glad I did. Did a couple of different things I found. There's still hope. Yeah, it can be it can be really difficult. It's just a hope and pray. I mean, one of my friends praying for 9 years, and she finally got pregnant 4 years ago. Had 2 ever since. And she had her first kid when she was young. 16, 17, like that. Oh no, she would have been 18, sorry. She's the same age as me, so she would have been 18. And she didn't have a second 4 years ago. She'd been trying the whole. Yeah, it take a while, but when it happens, it seems to flow. You have one and then you can have more. Get what I'm saying? Going over. Oh, gee. Thank you. I'm terrible for that. Going over the set. It's because I'm talking. Right, okay, let me figure out where I was up to. Alright, so. Yeah. So, thank you for that. I'm glad you spotted that one. I wouldn't have noticed. I was just like, I need to fertilise. Okay. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not actually. What's the word for it? Experienced in the game yet, as you tell. I think I've played it, but not all that much. So it's a case of I'm still trying to sort of what's the word for it? I'm still learning, but it's trying to stream and learn.
She's still learning to multitask, and I'm back, by the way.
Yes, I am. I'm still learning to multitask.
Yeah, she's getting there slowly. But obviously, one, she's not used to farming sim, and two, she's not used to streaming either, because I've been doing it a lot longer than she has. So
I'm
yeah,
getting there slowly, aren't I?
Yep. Right, I'm going to feed the cows now.
Okay.
While you're doing that.
Yeah, well, I'm not going over the same spot.
Yeah.
Can't believe I did that. I was just getting on with it, and I was like, and then it reminded me that I was going over the same spot, and I was like, oh.
So you've been hitting my front loader.
I can't believe you actually noticed that one.
How could I not notice it in the middle of the road?
It wasn't that bad. Wait 1 minute. I'll do it. I'm trying to turn it off. It weren't working. Right, okay. So I didn't hit it. A little bit.
Yeah, tapped it, spun it round, you know.
I tapped it. I have proof. Streaming now, I have proof that I only tapped it. I think I only tapped it.
You think?
I think, yeah.
Right, so let's get some of this silage in for the cows now. And when we get the wheat harvesting, we'll have some straw, and then we can make some TMR.
Not fun.
Not forage.
My early days on you.
Yep, they were bad.
They were bad. I had my own. I was trying to learn to play, and I kept, I was doing time lapse at that point, weren't we?
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
And I kept Evex how to do things, and I just couldn't pick it up, could I?
No.
Really struggled. I'm getting better
I think
now.
it was too much of a learning curve at the time.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Got a bit of time away from the camera. Bit of practice.
Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? It was just not doing both things at the...
Too much at once.
Yeah, it was too much at once.
Yeah.
Plus I get nervous, don't I, when I'm talking.
You do.
Wrong. Keep pressing the wrong button.
Let's see where we're at with the cows now.
Sorry,
Apologies if you
heard
can hear the bang
then.
in the background. One of the kids is banging upstairs. Right, so we're sitting on grass at the moment. It's not been turned into silage yet. Sorry, just bear with me a second. I'll be back in a second.
Kids were banging a little bit much then. It sounded like they were breaking the controller or something. Right, I've missed that completely. I'm going to have to go up. I am really bad for wasting stuff like fertiliser. I will get the right buttons of it. Hopefully one day I'll just turn the map on and actually turn the map on instead of the garage thing. Page. I need to have blue so bad. No. Looks so bad. It does.
Right, I am back. So the cows are currently producing. We've got a bit of slurry, but no milk yet.
Try to fertilise before it starts growing, and I can.
Yeah, we don't have a seeder that fertilises at the same time yet.
No, we usually do, don't we?
We usually do,
get
yeah.
that.
I usually do it, and then we usually fertilise again in the same in the first growth stage, don't we?
Yeah.
But we haven't done that this time.
No, I'm having to.
Yeah, we went for a more simple setup this time, didn't we?
Yep.
Right, that's
But
that
I'll
done.
just keep popping my map open. It's that. The herbicide. Used a weeder. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we used a weeder on this one, didn't we?
Yeah. We do sometimes herbicide. Not always.
What think of the herbicide?
Yeah, when we were playing on that single player map, we used a sprayer.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
And we used herbicide then. But we do it sometimes. Depends on it depends on the size of the map, to be fair. Because if the smaller fields, we tend to weed. If the bigger fields, we tend to spray, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
But you do get more production out of a field if you weed it rather than herbicide it. And we do have field stones turned on. It's just at the moment because we have a disc harrow, not an actual cultivator. Field stones don't come up with the disc harrow.
Am I taking this back to farm?
Yes. Give me tractor a quick clean. Getting a bit grubby.
I hit that sign. My tractor's.
There we go, nice and clean.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, is it tipping?
Nope. You've tipped it over.
Yes, I tipped it.
I'm coming.
I've done it.
Have you done it?
Woohoo,
Nope.
I've done it. But
Have you done it?
I need to get away from. You're looking
Zoom
at
in
the
a little
wrong
bit
one.
so you can see what you're doing.
Yeah, I know.
I use herbicide. Usually get 98% yield. Do you get 100? Yeah, if you're doing weeds on, to get that extra 2%, you need to weed rather than herbicide. Herbicide in the game, from what I believe, I'm only going off research. I do usually get 99 to 100%. Obviously, you get little bits, it'll be 99, but majority of it, I do get 100%. I do believe that herbicide in the game is supposedly a last resort. So if you don't weed in time, then you would herbicide. But if you can weed, it's better to do so. But we've also found as well, if you plough your fields before you plant, you won't get any weeds at all.
I'll be back, by the way. I'm just going to go for a little break. I'll be back soon.
Right in there a minute, out of the way. But if you plough your fields before you seed or anything like that, you won't get any weeds at all. They just won't grow. So ploughing actually takes out the weeds altogether. So you'll never have them every time. Yeah, every time. We found that when the game first came out and we were playing on single player, that every time you plough before you sow, you'll get no weeds. So there's that way of doing it too. But yeah, apparently the herbicide is the last resort, so you will always lose that bit of a percent. And you also, obviously I don't know whether you guys, whether you roll as well, but you should always roll after you seed, to make sure that you're getting that seed base and getting the seeds pressed in properly. That adds 5% as well. So plough, seed, fertilise, roll, and fertilise again. Yes, yes, that's what you ideally want to be doing. But obviously that's if you don't want the weeds to sprout. Obviously, if you're not bothered about the weeds sprouting, then it's a case of cultivate seed. Well, actually, no, you want to mulch as well. Mulching adds 5% on as well. So when you've harvested a field, you would mulch, plough or cultivate, seed, fertilise, roll, then fertilise again. Mulching adds 5% on too. So if you want that true 100%, you need to do all them steps. Obviously, if you turn things off, then obviously it nullifies them. You don't have to do them. But if you do want them included in the game, then you need to do them. Right, so 23 is fully fertilised now and is growing. 15 is the cow field. 22 is the grass field. And I think that's us done until the harvest now, until we get another growth of 22, really.
I'm back.
Let's have a quick look at the price of some fields. I don't turn stuff off, I just wonder if the extra steps are worth the time for 2%. Depends on the size of the field. You know, that is a fair answer on that, BMAC. If it's a small field, I would honestly say no, it's not worth the extra steps. If it is a rather large field, then yes, because that 2% could be anything up to 10,000 litres of grain. It really does depend, and it also depends on the crop as well. So, like on our single player save that we were on, we combined about 6 fields together. We made a mega field, didn't we? And we noticed that when we weren't doing those extra couple of steps, so like we stopped doing the mulching, didn't we?
Yeah, it was on that grape field, weren't it?
No, not the grape field. When we were doing the canola, we stopped doing the mulching, and we lost nearly 25,000 litres of grain just from not doing the mulching. And again with the grapes, when we weren't mulching, no, we mulched, but we didn't cultivate, did we? Because obviously you can't cultivate without mulching on grapes for some reason. When we didn't cultivate after we mulched on grapes, you lose 50% of your crop. So it is, sometimes it is worth it, and other times it's not. It just depends on what the crop is and the size of the field. So like I said, on a little field it's negligible. It might be 500-600 litres you'd lose, not worth it. On a big field, then yeah, definitely it is worth it, because you may lose thousands and thousands of litres of crops. So we've got 260,000 left in money. Let's have a quick look to see if we've got any fields.
I was just looking at 35. The ones around it seems to be cheap. The 2 small ones underneath 35.
They're only tiny though, aren't they?
Looks can be.
They can.
And if you think about it, we could turn them.
Yeah, maybe.
And it'd be about the same size. Got half the.
35 is about half the size of 22.
Yeah.
Again with 4. Let's roll around the corner. I'll quickly run over and have a look at them.
Okay.
Yeah, where's my tractor? Whoever put it.
Other.
Yeah. So if he doesn't call it Clarkson's Farm, maybe it'll be Caleb's neighbour's farm. Possible. It could be. It could be. Well, it's actually called Diddley Squat's Farm. Yeah, it's Diddley Squat Farm. So I'm not actually sure, but it did have another name before it, so he may use the original name because it'll no longer be copyrighted because it's no longer called that. Yeah, that's the brand name. Yeah, exactly. But if he calls it what the actual farm is called, which I think it was something like something Meadows Farm, originally. If he uses that name, then that is not copyrighted because it's not a brand anymore. So he could theoretically get away with that one. Potential. Right, so we can't use 31 because it's a sheep field.
All right, okay.
31's a sheep field.
What about 33? It's long.
Let's have a look at number 4. Right, I'm
In
just
heaven.
going round in order of what they are. I
Yep.
think that's an animal field as well. Have a look. Go over where the actual gate is.
Yeah, I think it is.
What on them fields?
31.
4 might not be though on 35.
35 and 4 might not be. The picture over both, so I'm not sure.
Over both, yeah. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I just think we could do with another field. And we'll be in October, we potentially could still plant something. Where is the entrance to this field? No, I don't either.
October.
Yeah.
It's so good plan.
Right, so 35 is pigs. I'm just going to quickly hop over this bit of low hedging that. Yeah, so 35 is pigs. The one below 35 is horses. The looks of it. And then 31, 4, sorry, doesn't look like it's anything. Yeah, number 4, it doesn't look like it's anything.
Well, it's
That is
time
the
for me
Deere
to
one,
head
yeah.
home. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much, BMac, and
enjoy your evening.
enjoy your evening, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. And thank you very much for joining the stream.
Thank
Have
you.
a good night. Number 4 looks like it's a candidate. Have we got any other fields knocking about?
We've got 33.
Right. What about the smaller fields just below us? How much are them?
28 is 27.
We could
26,
potentially,
47. We could buy all them.
yeah, we could buy a few of those little ones. What are they like though? Let's go and have a look. I'll go and have a look at them.
Yeah, you have.
You keep scanning for prices. What about number 7? What price is number 7?
Number 7.
Further up. It's up at the top of the map.
That long. Out of our price range at the moment.
Ooh, it's pricey.
Yes.
Okey-dokey.
And number 10 is 230.
Right, so they're all facing the farm. 11, 34 and 8.
Yeah, so 11 is 35. 34, 39. 32. Got another one, 36. And then you've got the
So they're not very big, but they're quite slopey.
yeah. So that
I don't know. Well, let's have a look at 8.
because we'd need more powerful tractors.
Ooh, that is brutal, but thinking of arable, that's the thing. They are definitely grass fields, they'd have to stay grass. So I'll have to think on that one.
Okay.
I'll have to think on that one. In all fairness, with what time are we on? It's 20 to 11, so I think, on that note, I think we will leave the stream there.
Okay.
And we'll mull over what fields to buy for the next stream and take it from there, because I do think that we need to consider that one, because I mean we could use them as silage fields and just sell the silage once it's fermented.
Yeah.
Just fill the shed full of silage bales, or fill the pit, the cut grass, turn it into silage.
Possible. Once to mull over and
Yeah,
you
we'll think
put
about
the
it.
front loader and where I put the
Sorry.
Okay. That's why I didn't put it back before.
However, put it.
You put it in
Oh.
the space where I had this before.
Sorry. I just popped it down before. Go, 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 go. Move. The tractor doesn't like to move. There we go. Right, it's out of the way. I'll leave it on the tractor for now. There we go. Right. And I think that is us for tonight, guys. I really do hope you've enjoyed the stream, and for you guys on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed the video when you do watch it.
Funky then.
But yeah, we will be back again probably tomorrow. It might not be farming sim, it may be something else. Depends on what we feel like doing in the morning. But I think we're doing a stream in the morning. Depends. We've got a few things to do.
For anyone watching my screen, I don't know what's just happened, but my tractor is on its side and doesn't seem to want to turn round. And every time I try and there you go. Every time I try and put it in that shed, for some reason it keeps glitching, so I'm going to leave it outside, I think, just so that
it's not falling over.
so it's not glitching out and knocking me over, yeah. So yeah. I'm going to leave it over here. Bye.
Leave it there, it'll be fine.
I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. It's been fun having you guys to talk to.
Yep.
But like we said, we'll probably be back tomorrow. We're not sure. We sometimes do 2 streams in a day. Sometimes we do one early morning, and then we do one in the evening.
Yeah.
We'll probably more than likely be back on tomorrow evening. Maybe tomorrow morning. Depends. We've got a few things to do tomorrow, so see what happens there. But like I said, it may be farming sim, it may be not. Depends on
what we decide tomorrow.
What we decide tomorrow and what we fancy playing. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and we will see you again very soon. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitter, or subscribe if you can. If you can, that would be wonderful. Yep. Thank you so much, and that's bye from me.
Thank you, and it's bye from me too.
See you later, guys. Have a good
Bye.
night.